Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. Samsung's 2000 TV lineup looks very interesting with various models available. Today we're going to talk about the price, the specs, and availability of Samsung's 2019 line of TVs. Last year, Samsung introduced FreeSync technology on select 4K models. Now this helped them with sales to gamers as this was the first TV to have FreeSync, which was quite a big deal. 2019, Samsung will have very stiff competition from its rival LG. LG is offering FreeSync on its 2019 OLED TVs. LG has also confirmed HDMI 2.1. Now this is a very big deal. Is Samsung prepared to take on LG with its 2019 line of TVs? Let's find out. HDMI 2.1 is very important for gamers as it allows a higher bandwidth, more than double that of the HDMI 2.1 specification. A lot more information can be sent to the TV. For gamers, it allows 4K up to 120 Hz, 8K 60 Hz, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode. For movie enthusiasts out there, you get dynamic HDR metadata that can be transmitted as well as enhanced audio return channel. Now a lot of people are asking, will the Samsung 2019 TVs have HDMI 2.1? As of the time of this video, only one TV has been reported to have HDMI 2.1, and that is the Q900, which is of course their 8K model. However, HDGuru.com is reporting that the 2019 Samsung TVs are expected to have HDMI 2.1. They go on to say that they are awaiting testing and certification. However, they do go on to state this is not 100% confirmed and buyers beware. So in layman terms, it should have it if everything goes as planned. Samsung has revamped its entire TV lineup. The top of the line, there is a Q900, which is of course the 8K model. Now this does 8K natively but also upscales everything to 8K using its AI quantum processor. Now I've covered this before on the channel. Basically the AI searches and analyzes 8K images and approximates what the 4K image should look like upscaled to 8K. Now the results from all reports are that it's really close to a native 8K image. Now this TV has a price tag of $5,000 for the 65-inch model. Now there really isn't any 8K content out there, so this is really for enthusiasts and early adopters, as most of the content they will be watching will be 4K upscaled to 8K. I think most probably will get the Q90, which of course is a traditional 4K TV. Samsung is offering its new ultra-wide viewing angle on its Q90 and Q80 4K TVs. Hands-on report from various testers state a 60-degree viewing angle, similar to what IPS offers. Now this is excellent news, as one of the weak points of LCD is its off-axis viewing angle. Samsung is achieving this via a prism layer on the LCD panel, resulting in less light bleed and a much better focus of light. The Q90 has a reported 480 dimmable zones, and Samsung is calling this direct full array 16 times and promising a better image quality, deeper blacks in last year's models, and achieve better highlights and shadow details. Samsung is also claiming 1000% color volume, and we'll see what Samsung delivers on this when I get my hands on with the television. Now FreeSync 2, variable refresh rate, and low compensation mode also returned this year on the QLED models. Dolby Vision is a great HDR standard. Samsung has been reluctant to support this format. However, they are offering dynamic metadata on their 2019 sets, which basically does the same as Dolby Vision. This adjusts HDR brightness on a scene-by-scene or frame-by-frame basis. Now, there are more features in these sets, but I will go into more details with them when I have a review of some of these sets. The Q90 comes in 65 inches and retails for $3,499 US. The Q80 has all the features of the Q90 but has 240 dimmable zones, but that's much higher than last year's 40 zones on the Q8. The 65-inch will be priced at $2,799 US. The Samsung Q70 I feel will be the sweet spot for a lot of consumers. You still get all the features of the top models such as FreeSync 2 and the Quantum 4K AI processor. However, you get less zones with a reported 120 dimmable zones. Still much better than last year's 40 zones on the Q8. The Q70 has a very attractive price. The 49-inch model starts at $1249.99. The 55-inch will retail for $1499. The 65-inch will cost $2199. And the 75-inch will retail for $3,299. Samsung will also have a whopping 82-inch for the Q70 for $4,499. Samsung will also offer the Q60 line for those that want quantum dots at a cheaper price point. You still retain the Quantum 4K AI processor, but lose some brightness and contrast along with the ultra-wide viewing angle. Now this TV is a traditional edge-lit display, and the 49-inch model retails for $1,000, the 55-inch for $1,199, and the 65-inch for $1,799. Last but not least, you have the 75-inch that will retail for $2,999 US. Samsung will also offer non-quantum dot displays in 2019. The RU8000 replaces last year's NU line of TVs. Now this mid-range TV also is edge-lit and less bright than the quantum dot displays. FreeSync 2 and game modes are included, as is wide color gamut. HDR should look really good on these TVs as well. Now this has a different processor than the QLED line. It uses the 4K UHD chip from Samsung. Now reports are that it still delivers excellent picture quality, but it also does not have the ultra-wide viewing angles. Now these TVs are priced accordingly, starting at $799 for the 49-inch model, $999 for the 55-inch, and 65-inch will retail for $1,399. The 75-inch will run you $2,199, all the way up to $3,199 for the 82-inch model. Last, we have the RU7000 and the RU7300. Samsung is only offering one curved model this year, the RU7300. Now, the RU7100 is the same but a flat screen. Now, this offers the same 4K UHD Samsung processor as the RU8000, however, you lose FreeSync, and it's also a 60Hz TV. Now, the RU7300 comes in two sizes, a 55-inch at $699 and 65 inches retails at $999. The RU7100 in the US currently has two sizes available. The 55-inch you can get for $599 and the 65-inch retails for $899. Now more sizes are available in other regions, so most likely the US will get them as well. Now I know I didn't talk a lot about the anti-reflective layer and other features on these 2019 Samsung TVs. That will be saved for a later date when I get my hands on with the new 2019 line of Samsung TVs. Now these TVs are set to start shipping early March, and I have an upcoming show. Hopefully the new models will be on hand and we'll get our first hands-on in about 3 weeks. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about Samsung's 2019 TVs. Do you think they're fantastic, or are you holding out to get an OLED, seeing how they have FreeSync now? Anyways, please leave your comments down below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.